Did you actually thought that that was this world's best cheat meal? That was my pre-workout meal, bowl of oatmeal with lots of sodium inside to get some better pump, because again, leg day today, and I just came up. Cheat meal is surprise after the gym, so let's go smash this workout. So guys, the training is finished. Once again, the leg day, because if you're following my channel, my videos, then you will know that I injured my shoulder and I can train only legs. I have two great news. Maybe not for you, but for me, the both news are very, very good. As I already said, if you're following my channel, I had an injury, etc, etc. The shoulder is injured. That is not a good news actually. But I don't need any operation, so I am right now the happiest person in the world. And because of that news, guys, today I decided to make my favorite cheat meal ever. I don't know what to say. You just have to watch. And I will also show you the recipe, so it's the awesome thing. After the fitness, as you saw, I ate my banana for the fast carbs, and I have my protein shake with like 2 or even 3 big ass scoops of Impact Whey protein from my protein firm. And now I'm going home, and let's finally begin with the recipe of world's best cheat meal. So first we want to make our pastry, and you want to peel your potatoes and then cut it on the little pieces to boil it in the water as fast as possible, of course. Also, you want to start for approximately like 500 grams of potato. It will be enough for one person. In the already heating water. Point is to boil them until they are really, really soft. Just dry them out a little bit and then simply return them into the same bowl that you boiled them, but without any water inside. Now you want to mash your potatoes, and since you see that my house is under construction, I'm gonna mash my potatoes with this bad boy. Just kidding, guys. Now This is why I told you that the potatoes must be really, really soft, because now we must mash them. I will mash it with a fork. Now, when you mashed all your potatoes very, really good, now we're gonna do our homemade pastry for this awesome cheat meal. So, first of all, inside is gonna go 1 whole egg, pinch of salt inside, just a little bit. Now we need around 3 to 4 tablespoons of this white grits. 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of white grits. The last ingredient that we're gonna need is plain flour. I don't know why I bought bio organic flour, but it is what it is. So, amount of flour is, I don't know. You just zip flour inside and you're mixing the texture until you get this good pastry. I was gonna show you. No, I actually found the normal flour. Now we are adding our flour, little by little. First I will mix it with a fork and then with my hands. So my pastry is finished, and as you can see, this is how it's supposed to be. It must be like normal non-stick. If it sticks to fingers, then it's not good. I use like a whole bag of this, which is 1 kilo. So to be sure, at house, have at least like 2 kilos of flour, because just to be sure. Once again, fill your bowl with the water and put it on the lower heat and leave it there to boil. Now we want to spread our pastry all over the table, and I will use the glass because I lost everything. My house is under construction. It's improvising, my friends. Be sure not to break the glass, because then you will be F up. You don't want to be in a hospital because of making the cheat meal. When the pastry is finished, now what we are doing, we're slicing the pastry in the quarters like that. The next step we're gonna do, so we have pastry like this. And now, ta-da-da-da, we have Nutella or spreading. So I have a lot of spreading, coconut spreading, Nutella, protein spreadings from my protein still. But use the Nutella, it's the like perfect combination. In the end you will see why. Use the small spoon, simply like this, and fill your pastry with Nutella. Now we want to close that. Just like close it from every angle, not for Nutella to spill out. And this is what we want to have. I'm gonna do all of this pastry, so I'm not gonna show you every single one how I'm filling it. I will just show you what is the next step. Pastry is finally finished. I've got actually like 20 pieces, 20 rolls of this, and I still have left with like half of this pastry, which I'm gonna put in the freezer for the next time. Now they are going into the boiling water. Normally I will use the spoon, but I have a camera in my hands. Slowly put them into the water. But they are in the water. Every 2 minutes you must use your spoon to like lift them a little bit from the bottom.
A few moments later.
Now, as you can see, they are on the surface, and that's what we are waiting for. After they are on the surface like this, leave them for like 10 minutes more. As longer you leave them, they will be better and you will taste more Nutella. So as you can see, the water is brown, so a couple of them broke, but I made this meal like millions of times and never hasn't been that at least one didn't broke. Don't be worried about that. Even if just one is broken, water will be immediately like that. You need this shitty sugary cocoa powder, so not this biological cocoa powder, but the cocoa powder with a lot of sugar inside, like Nesquik. So we have our cocoa powder inside, and now what we're gonna do, was they are still like warm, we just put it in the cocoa mixture like that, roll it all around for the cocoa powder to stick, and our knedla is finished. That's gonna be the final product. So now we're gonna all of 20 of this, roll it in the cocoa powder, and we see us on the feast. The meal is finally in front of me. I cannot even explain how excited I am. So just look at this. This plate has more than 2 kilos, I will say. I will estimate this meal more than 5,000 calories. And why I don't do this like so often? Because it needs like at least 3 hours from the scratch. As you saw, pastry is homemade, everything is homemade. It took me like 3 hours and I made so much mess, like flour is all over the kitchen. So that is the reason why I'm not doing this so often. If you don't know how it's called, I don't know in English how it's called. We are calling it knedle, but this is my recipe, filled with Nutella, dipped into the cocoa powder, and as you see, because they are still hot, the cocoa powder is melted all over. So this is like by far the best cheat meal that I like prefer and love. So anyways, to stop shitting around, I just want to dig into this meal because, and 20 pieces, guys, this is a lot of food. I don't know if I will be able to eat it because it's really sweet.
What a wonderful world.
So worth it. Just look at this. Fully filled with Nutella. I filled all of this knedle with like all sorts of spreadings. I'll be putting clip right now. So Nutella, milk chocolate spreading, white chocolate spreading for my protein, coconut spreading from Croatia, like Nutella but with coconut, something like that. So it's also a surprise. Every one of them are different. So just awesome. Appreciate this moment.
What a wonderful world.
I wanted this video to be like maybe Q&A or like mukbang theme, something to speak about, but I think that first of all this video is gonna be too long, and second, I really wanted to enjoy this meal without talking too much. Really sorry I showed you all the recipe, I showed you how it looks, so just gonna do the time lapse, and I see you after the meal is finished, hopefully finished.
What a wonderful world.
Look at the scenes. Just one is left and it's fully covered with the melted cocoa powder. I must admit that I'm really full, and I'm looking right now at the camera, so I ate this actually in 15 minutes, the whole 20 of them. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this last. I cannot like leave one piece, but it was really awesome, and every one of them almost were filled like this one. My friend once tried and he ate only 3, and I ate right now 20, so yeah. Last bite of spectacular cheat meal.
Six and a half hours later.
So guys, sorry for the finishing this video from my bed. Did a lot of things today. Honestly, feeling really good after this meal. I thought that I will be like all over the place, sugar coma or something, but I feel really good, only tired. This is because of the volume of the food, but feeling really good. And the gains from the canela, unfortunately tomorrow, since my shoulder is better, I must come back to the jobs, continue with the job, continue with the 2 trainings, and continue to put the videos for you guys out there. So today in this video I just wanted to show you guys my favorite cheat meal of all time. First, I didn't want to film it, but in the end I thought, why not? My house is under construction, so it was pretty difficult to film it, honestly. So really, if you enjoyed or liked any part of this video, if you consider to hit that like button from this video, I will be very happy. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button right there, and also if you want to be notified immediately when the new videos are live, hit that bell button right there. In that way, as I already said, you will be notified when my new video is live. We're gonna keep growing this channel together. Thank you once again for watching, and I see you very soon.